Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. Journaling is a habit that I've picked up and dropped off throughout my life. When I started writing in a diary around the age of 6 or 7, I believe that the only thing I was supposed to write in it was all of my secrets. And of course, at the age of 6, my only secret was that I had a crush on Henry from Henry Danger. When I got a little older, I started writing about my day, writing songs, making really interesting drawings, and just doing a bunch of other random stuff in various journals. So today, let's revisit younger Jasmine and reflect on my chaotic past by reading a few of my old diaries. Also, before I start, I just want to say that I'll be reading a few entries out of only 2 out of the something hundred journals that I've had throughout my life. So if you'd like a part 2 where I read a few more, please let me know in the comments. I'm not gonna lie, this video was so hard to make. It was so embarrassing just to film it, and I feel like it's not gonna be any different while I'm editing it, so there probably will not be a part 2. Okay, I'm gonna start with the less interesting journal, which is this one. Hi, I'm back. So in the video I explain the years that each journal was written in, but my explanation is really confusing and it doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna do my best to explain it better now. This journal is from 6th to 8th grade, but a majority of it is from 6th grade. And there are a few 7th grade entries in here, but most of my 7th grade entries are in this one. So this one is also from 6th to 8th grade, but there's only one entry in here from 8th grade. So most of this one is 6th or 8th grade. So for both of these journals, I was between the ages of 11 and 13. When I was in 5th grade, that's when the pandemic started. So I was online towards the end of 5th grade. And then for 6th grade, my school had an option of whether we wanted to be in person or online. So I chose to be online for the entire year. And then 7th grade was the first year back after being online for a year and a few months. I think most of the stuff that I did in here was probably around when I was in online school and when I was supposed to be paying attention to class, but I wasn't. But this was less interesting because there's not a lot of I don't know, I didn't really talk about my day or life experiences really. It's just a bunch of random things that I wrote down. So let's dive in. Okay, the first page is this old song that I wrote. Okay, goodbye, I hate to leave ya. Sorry about that, I just wanted to see ya, but I know that you'll push me. When you love someone who doesn't love you back, what the heck? When you love someone who doesn't love you back, it's hard to let them go and not look ... back. I just want to go, but I can't let these voices know that I still love you. Right, I'm pretty sure I wrote this in 5th grade. Okay, there's another song. It's called What Will You Say? You make me feel so anxious. I try not to be so paranoid, but all the things I do don't bring me closer to you. I try, but I don't know what to do. All I want is to be with you. Tell me why I have to think this way. But if I tell you that I like you, what will you say? Oh my gosh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think I wrote this about a real person. Oh, what will you say? 4 times. Cause once wasn't enough. I can be enough for you 2 times. Tell me what to do for you 2 times. I want to be enough for you 2 times. Tell me that you do that for me too, because I want you. Wow, this is really bad. Okay, I found this really dramatic thing. I'm pretty sure that this is from 7th grade. Sometimes she feels trapped. She feels stuck in a world that replays like a loop. She just wants something fun to happen, something different. She wishes that she could get the things she's been praying, hoping, wishing for. Sometimes she feels like she's going insane. In 7th grade, oh my gosh. In 7th grade, she found someone, a person who would change how she felt about love. Him, her crush. Sometimes she thinks of him as more. She had a plan. a plan she thinks will work. Will it? Can it? Should it? Is he the one who will love? Why do I keep writing love in cursive? Like, is he the one who will love her and be there for her? Or does he not feel the same about her and doesn't want her? There are other people who like him like she does. So, what makes her any special? All she wants is someone to love her, like she loves them. Someone like him, ... Someone she knows feels is bad for her. She doesn't care. She just wants to live like those episode girls, or like Courtney from TDI. She just wants him to love her. Just like, it keeps progressively getting worse. Like, it's... Who is she? What's her name? Well, her name is Jasmine. Jasmine Epperson. Yes, that's me, I guess. Wow. So I guess I should give some context. Oh. Sorry, like, I can't believe this is something that I actually wrote. Like, I actually genuinely wrote this. So, basically, I'm sorry, I don't know why, like, the original clips of this video that I recorded are so flawed, but, you know, I'm a human. Everybody makes mistakes. There's just an insane amount of oversharing and rambling in that, like, original clip. So, I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more simple. So, I met the only guy that I've ever actually liked in middle school, and then that's what this diary entry is about. Hi for watching the video. Don't watch the video. And this is like extremely dramatic, but like, because like I said here, it was like, what did I say? Like, she just wants to live like those episode girls, or like Courtney from Total Drama. Basically, it's kind of like, I guess I was comparing him to like the bad boy and like the, you know, like the Wattpad stories, like the episode stories. I wanted to live like the episode girls because I want oh my gosh, like, I wanted to be the good girl who falls in love with the bad guy and like they actually like each other, but it was one-sided. This is so goofy. Like, okay, he goes to my high school, and let's just say okay, here's another like poem that I wrote. I don't even know if it's supposed to be a poem. It's like a diary entry, but I'm like talking about myself in third person. I'm assuming it's about the same person. Have you ever felt lovesick? Yeah, in the moment it's fun. When you're thinking about your crush and you remember what happened in school. You know, when they were with someone else, another girl, and the jealousy kicks in. But you deny that you're jealous because you don't want to sound stupid or gross or overly jealous, because people don't want to be around an overly jealous person, especially your crush. So what do? Pretend! Wow, writing this makes me feel relieved, like a weight has been lifted on my back. I should do this more often. No, you shouldn't. You know what? Sorry, I should be nicer to myself. Oh, that's good that I had a way to cope with my feelings. It's just, this is just really hard to look back on and read. Here's another one from this journal. I'm guessing that all of these were written within like the same week, maybe? Eek! He talked to me today, and I talked back. I know, okay. Maybe I only said a few words and laughed uncontrollably, and we randomly stared at each other, but it's a start, right? I'm making progress. Not really, but really. Anyway, all I have to do is be more confident and not so nervous and scared. I'll try, ... I'll make myself. LOL. Anyway, today was a good day. And then right next to that it says, I feel like he hates me. Yeah. The principal emailing my mom and all. But on Thursday, it seemed like he was tired of me or something. He called me weird. Weird? I'd normally take it as a compliment. But when he said it about me, it made me feel ... upset? As if his opinion really matters to me, which I guess it does. He wanted me to move or switch seats? Sure. Normally, it wouldn't matter to me if someone did that to me, and although I didn't think much of it, at the same time, it's still ... hurt. The run-on sentences are actually sending me. Okay, I guess this one needs some more context too. I will not be giving context because everybody involved knows exactly who they are and they're gonna figure out that all of these are about him, and I'm not freaking doing that to myself. Okay, that journal was pretty interesting, but now we're gonna move on to this one. This one definitely has a lot more like information than the last one, because the last one was definitely a lot of like it was very artistic, let's say, and this one is like more straightforward, like this is what happened today, this is what I'm feeling. Okay, we're gonna start with the first page. So it says, this book belongs to Jasmine Epperson, a girl with big dreams. Okay, Friday 12/25/2020, so December 25th. Oh, on Christmas. I'm guessing I got this journal for Christmas. It says, hi future me, this is a book for me to write in about goals and growing up. I'm going to write about life as a preteen until there's no more pages left, and hopefully I'll be a teenager by then. I hope you find this journal later in life and be able to say that you've achieved your goals and spent your life doing what you love. I'll see you soon in my later entries. Okay, that's kind of cute. I definitely didn't write until there were no pages left, but yeah, let's go to the next page. So this is literally just me like writing like different things about myself. So it says, my dream is to become a professional singer, dancer, actress, and model. I want to be known for being kind, sweet, funny, and for loving myself. I would say that my goals have definitely changed a bit. Now I'm kind of leaning more towards wanting to be an author, but yeah. And the model thing, I don't remember wanting to be a model, but I guess I did.
My name is Bella Hadid.
About me now, so let's compare it to what I, to now. Okay, here's some things about me now that might change later. Friends, Blessing, Ariel, Naya, and Amaya. That definitely changed a lot. Well, like I'm still friends with Blessing and Naya. I have my nieces and my nephews, and then my siblings, and then my religion/faith, Christian, and then I put this one change, it hasn't. And then my favorite show, Total Drama. I would say that it's definitely my favorite show like of all time, but currently I want to say that my favorite shows are My Life with the Walter Boys and Our Generation right now, like at this specific point in time. Like, I'm not forgetting about Exo Kitty because I know that I found a way to sneak it into every video that I make. Favorite book series, Dork Diaries. I guess after Dork Diaries I haven't really read many book series. Right now I'm reading Nothing Like the Movies, which is the sequel to Better Than the Movies. And then my favorite songs, I wrote Snowman by Sia, Sweet Melody by Little Mix, Sippy Cup by Melanie Martinez, and Positions by Ariana Grande. Right now I only listen to Christian music, so I would say, I don't know, I can't really think of my favorite song right now, but I'll put like a few honorable mentions on the screen. Okay, these next few entries are a little bit, they're gonna be a little bit hard for me to read and take seriously, but for context, the last entry, like the entry that I wrote before this one, was June 4th, 2021. The one that I'm about to read is from September 27th, 2021. All of like the weird emo poems and songs that I wrote in here about Mango, there's gonna be a lot more context for all of that. Okay, Monday, September 27th, 2021. Hi, I don't write in this a lot, but I'm going to try to start writing in this again because there's a lot going on. This is my 5th week of 7th grade and it's going well. I made some new friends and learned some new things. It's getting closer to Halloween and I don't celebrate it, but I'm looking forward to the Bloxburg and Royal High updates. So ... There was a joke between me and some of my friends that me and a boy from school named Mango were dating, and I was okay with it because it was funny and it still is. But some people thought we actually liked each other, and that made me scared. Not that others thought we liked one another, but that I might like him because he's kind of cute, but shh, lol. I didn't really know him though, but I guess I know him a little more now because we sit next to each other in science class and we were in a group chat together. Blessing kept calling him my boyfriend, but we get along and laugh during class, and sometimes oh my goodness, 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 oh my goodness. But we get along and laugh during class, and sometimes he has to hold my hand and I let him. Today he showed my teacher, Mr. Rosa, and he took a picture. I was really embarrassed. Blessing said it looked like we really like each other, but I don't think that's true. I go home and take a BuzzFeed quiz, like how to tell if I like somebody. Shut up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So embarrassing. This is from the next day, Tuesday, September 28th, 2021. I think I'm going crazy. I don't like Mango like that. ... I don't. He doesn't like me anyway. Zucchini said that they were holding hands in class. Okay. I wasn't jealous, but it seemed like it. I keep getting this weird feeling in my stomach. Oh. It just started yesterday, but I don't know. Donut, Mango's sister, saw us holding hands and asked us why we were. Later, there's just something about him. I don't know why I'm feeling this way, but I don't like him like that. I can't. I won't. I don't. I'm scared of getting hurt. If I do, then he might find out. He doesn't like me that way. It was a joke, right? He doesn't feel that way about me, and neither do I. Right? I mean, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm not special. Not at all. He does the same stuff with other people, so obviously he's joking around. I'm overthinking. I am. And I need to stop. It's not going to happen. Apparently, 3 girls in 8th grade like him, and we barely even know each other. I haven't even seen him without his mask on. Let me talk about something else. And then I talk about something else for like a few lines. And then like immediately afterwards, I'm like, I can't stop thinking / talking about Mango. Some would say that means I'm crushing on him. But I don't think so. I just need to calm down. I didn't tell my friends about this because I don't want them to think that I like him. Because honestly, I don't know if I do myself. I'm gonna go for now. I need a break from this drama. But Mango's probably gonna be the only thing on my mind no matter what. TTYL!
Wait, I think I wrote this about like a real person.
Anyway, that's gonna be it for the video. Thank you so much for suffering through this cringy mess of my life in middle school with me today. You can follow me on Instagram where I post updates and thumbnails and reels and clips from my YouTube videos. You can also hit the subscribe button if you'd like. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next video. Remember that Jesus loves you. Bye, angels. That was really embarrassing, and I might be having second thoughts about actually posting this because like I'm like I don't know, like it's just hitting me that it's just hitting me that these are like these are about like real people, like I wrote this stuff about a real person. I wrote songs about a real person, and I still go to school with them. Like you can see these videos, like this is embarrassing. You know who you are. Oh my gosh, I'm done.